Hey, happy Wednesday and second to last day of VEDA. I have almost made it. I had a pretty good day today. I had my first and second period classes for Google Meet. That went pretty well. I had a couple activities for them to do. For first period, it took about 30 minutes because the activities I did, most of them were able to get connected to one, and the other one, just the time I spent explaining and showing examples. Um, and then second period, I had less kids show up. I had two. And then, no, three. I had three today. And then the first activity we did, most of them finished pretty quickly, and the other one, it didn't take me that long to explain, and then they all left. But that's fine. Let's see. During first period, I had somebody ask, like in the chat when everybody else was there, does all of this count or is this optional? Just continue with your learning. It's good. It's good for you. I'm still here to answer your questions. I struggled feeling motivated after my second Google Meet to dig back through Google Classroom and provide feedback for the assignments that were turned in. I think I was doing pretty okay the first several weeks of working from home, and I'm still doing fine. But I think now it's week 3 of remote learning, and it's been like 6 weeks or so that I've been home. And before, my routine when I was working, it was I would wake up at 5:30 in the morning, drive somewhere, be at school all day, and go through all the transitions and stuff that would happen at school. Then the day would end. I would kind of sit in my empty classroom. Then I would drive home. Well, and then during the school day, I would be around my students. I would see my coworkers. I would teach, but also have like little conversations. I'd see different people. Then I'd come home, hang out, do my lesson plan, and then be done. And now I get up at like later. I don't have my alarm anymore, so that's nice. But then I come downstairs, put my computer on the kitchen table, and do my work. I'm there at the computer, at the table. I post things, I grade some things in Google Classroom. I start Google Meet in Google Classroom. I answer questions, my email's up. I go back through Google Classroom. I have lunch around 11. I eat at the table where I've been working. Then maybe I grade a few more things in Google Classroom. Depending on the day, I post assignments. Sometimes I go to like a different website to assign things, but I still link back to it in Google Classroom. I look at that site a lot. And then sometimes, especially if I don't go outside, then at the end of the day, after work, I shut down my computer and then I sit out on the couch. So I move from the kitchen to the couch. Or maybe I go upstairs, but that's not usually to the end of the day. Today I went on 2 walks, and it's good. Like going outside helps. I went on 1 walk by myself for maybe an hour. I walked around downtown. I don't know, maybe I walked a couple miles. I feel like it was similar to when I go running. It was nice. I left my neighborhood and I walked towards downtown, and then I went down one of the side streets, and I kind of like the area where I live. The main downtown is one little street, so kind of like the historic area, and then some of the roads that branch off it, like they're smaller streets. None of them are really busy. Obviously, they're still streets, so sometimes there's cars, but there's usually just a couple houses down them where they lead towards. So they're still kind of quiet. And it's nice kind of exploring those little areas. And there's different houses from different time periods. Some are a little bit older, and it's just kind of neat to see the different houses. Sometimes I think, what would it be like to live down this street near downtown? Or what would it be like to live over here with this kind of in your backyard? And then I came home, and then we had dinner, and after dinner my husband and I just went for our normal walk around, like the loop around our neighborhood. Our neighborhood kind of has, where our house is, one entrance and exit, and then another one. And you can walk through the neighborhood to the main entrance and then walk down that road, and then another road which leads back to our house. And that's about a mile. And it was good to go outside. It was warm, but it was also really windy, and you could tell that a storm's going to be coming. And I hear all the wind now. I can't tell if it's raining, but it's coming. I can hear it. So I hope you have a good night. Tomorrow's my last VEDA. I got this. It's been fun. All right, bye.